So, quick exercise. I want you to turn to your partner, think of one project you're proud of, and explain that to your partner in a way that describes the business aspect or the business impact. Try to use that language that we talked about with RISE: revenue, inefficiency, speed, exposure. See if you can get to the real business impact. And your partner's job is to ask, why does that matter? Keep asking why it matters until you hit the human impact. E is where you elevate to revenue opportunities. This is where you get your coin. This is where you speak up for your worth. You own your worth. Relationships you've started to build with decision makers. Here is where you bring it all in. You make the ask, you make the offer. You don't shy away from your worth, your value. Here is just an example of some rates that you might be charging for a speaking fee. That could be anywhere from $2,500 to $15,000 per engagement. Depends on the organization, the audience, the purpose, the outcomes. Consulting, you could be earning $15K to $50K plus per project. Advisory, that could be $2,000 to $5,000 per month. This is not a limit. And it's starting to understand how your expertise creates value. How much are you saving or earning them? How much are you reducing risk? How quickly are you accelerating results? Your pricing is a form of leadership. So you have to be courageous. You have to own your value. You have to be unapologetic about it. They are not going to keep undervaluing us once we no longer undervalue ourselves. And you have to know what your walkaway number is. So if you're working with clients, getting an offer for a speaking opportunity or a job offer, know what your number is and walk away if it's not meeting that. We're no longer working from desperation or from survival mode. So I want you to think about your vision 6 to 12 months from now, walking into meetings and commanding attention, or organizations seeking you out for consulting, conference organizers who are calling you to speak. Think about that. Make sure you sit with that vision. That vision will really drive you to have these conversations. This is something I love to do with Claude too, is help me envision and manifest the dream. And it'll give you, what are some daily habits? What are some mindsets? What are some fears that I need to overcome? And then I'll just turn it on. I'll have it literally like paint me a beautiful picture of the outcome. And then I'll turn it on the voice activation and it'll just talk to me and speak life into me. And I have friends, of course, to have the AI do that too. Sometimes before I go to sleep, Freddie, my fiance, he knows, we'll just play these affirmations and it is so cool. Like it'll just paint the picture for you. Owning your value, even if it's $1,000 at a time, 1K more. The next time, another 1K. The next time, add 5K. Just slowly start to take those steps. Own that value and just know your expertise deserves to be visible and you deserve to be paid. Thank you so much. Let's keep building together. I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you so much, Dr. Brandeis. Thank you so much to Dr. Mendelin here. She's the reason this is all possible from a cold outreach connection. I did not know anybody in this room before a few months ago. Connected with Dr. Mendelin just from reaching out and being curious about her world, just pitched myself and now here I am. So just continue to believe in yourself, continue to take those steps and those actions because I want to see more of us on stages. I'm tired of all of the same old boring faces at these conferences. Be the true thought leaders you are because I know you all have that within you. So thank you so, so much.